live. Let me just make sure everything up. 'Cause sometimes my shit be tripping. Oh no, we live, baby. We live.
What's good with you?
All right, Chris, intro it up, man. I'm sick of doing the intros without you.
You're great at it, though.
But I'd rather you do it.
Welcome to another episode of Just Kicking It with your boys.
Episode 5.
Episode number 5. I go by Cristo One Stack. No one's coming. See truth. All the above, because I'm great, and these are my compadres. Introduce yourself.
I'm Tyler, aka Ralph, and I cracked my phone. My phone screen, man.
Young phone crack, you heard? Young phone crack.
Chris, why couldn't you just introduce us, bro? That's what I called you for.
Oh, word. All right, so this is Tyler, Ralph,
Keep it around for.
a.k.a. the boy, a.k.a. the
I didn't know
guy
what to
who
call
does it
myself
all.
for some reason.
Yeah. Then we got my boy, Brandon, FB Fabs, you heard?
I hate you saying Brandon like that.
That's what I call you, though.
Yo, Brandon, what you got on?
Hey, Brandon, what you got on?
Got the illustrious E-Bell, you heard? Welcome to another episode.
The Dollar Bet King.
The Dollar Bet King.
Young DBK.
He hitting the night.
Something light, man. Something light. Fucking, so, all right. What's good with y'all boys, man? Let's start at the Super Bowl, man. That's the last time I saw y'all. Sunday.
Word.
Dude, I honestly can't take Tom Brady's legendariness. Make that up.
It's very
Bro, did you see him today on the boat, man?
Yo, did you see how lit he?
Damn.
You see how lit he was?
I saw throwing the Lombardi Trophy boat to boat. Like, that's some serious, that's GOAT status stuff, bro.
And then he was also walking, but someone had to hold his ass up. That's how lit he was.
Yo, he probably don't drink any alcohol, bro.
No,
you know how strict
probably.
your diet has to be? You know how strict your diet has to be to do what he does at 43?
Facts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What y'all think he was sipping on, though?
Dom
He
Perignon.
said, he said on
1942.
Twitter, avocado tequila.
That's what he said? He
On
would.
Twitter, that's what
He
he said.
would. Avocado tequila. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Kill ya.
Man, what a disappointment that game was to watch for me.
Yeah, it was kind of trash. And I don't even watch football like that, but I was not entertained.
I was entertained. I don't know about y'all.
Oh,
I
wait.
wasn't.
You must have had some bets hitting.
The only way you could enjoy the Super Bowl is if you were just embracing the fact that Tom Brady is a living legend. Like,
Yeah, I mean, but
dude, I can't.
But if we're gonna,
like I'm riding,
Look, you're
but man, he was,
wanted the Bucks to win.
if we're gonna be honest, though, I mean, Tom Brady didn't win the game. He's not the main reason they won.
I mean, he won the game.
Great
No,
team.
I'm saying he's not.
Team.
He's not the main reason they won. Their defense is the main reason they won. Pat Mahomes scrambled more yards.
Crazy,
Pat Mahomes scrambled more yards than any quarterback all year. 500
That's
yards he covered scrambling, running away for his life.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Half a season. That's
Yeah,
like a decent
Five-
for all me.
that's crazy, man. That was the big difference. But that's how you beat great quarterbacks, man. You make them uncomfortable. You make them have to scramble. You make their feet move. That's
They
how.
They should have had 3 touchdowns because of dropped catches.
Oh, that too. But that defense, man, was unreal. But otherwise, it was slightly boring Super Bowl for me. But I was happy I was with all y'all. I got fucking dumb lit. I had to stay a little extra. I had to stay extra on Tyler's couch, bruh. Like, because I was not good.
The most entertaining part of the night for me was Brandon going in on Pat Mahomes' wife. He was going in.
Yo, he was
ham.
unhappy.
He was disgusted by her appearance.
I didn't know Brandon's voice could do some of the things it was doing.
He was aggressive with his disdain.
Was it that bad?
You were disgusted. She was despicable to you. I've never seen you.
It's not
go
that
hard.
she's
You
bad.
You said that you could pick up a girl at Maggie's that looks better than her.
I mean, do you guys disagree?
I mean, she's not ugly though. You were just going in. You were like, check my catalog, nigga. I would never date a bitch that look like that. You shitting me? I was like, damn, Brandon.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. I probably was yelling because that video I sent y'all about Jack like popping the champagne bottle and shit. I literally just saw that today. Like, I didn't know that existed till today. That's how
Dummy lit.
that's how lit I was, bro. I didn't even know. I was just wondering what happened to the champagne bottle I brought because I don't even remember drinking it.
We drank it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently.
you all poured it out. You poured it out for everybody.
I-
I thought everybody had a
Whoever
cup.
got the first couple glasses really drank it because everyone else got this.
well, you're supposed to go like this,
that's how it's supposed to go, 100%.
but this motherfucker,
Yeah, I know. It was like a holy
none of that
grail.
shit.
he
I
put
was drinking a
Fluke
bottle
up.
of 1800 to
That
the
might have
face.
been the nail in the coffin for Brandon. But
Yeah.
no, I probably would have died. Honestly, I don't drink like that, man.
Bro. I felt like I was hungover for 2 days in a row. I'm getting too old for this shit. I don't drink like that either.
You're
Like,
sipping Jack and Coke.
The
too,
bottle.
like.
yeah,
Oh.
y'all two can handle drinking more than me. Chris and Elliot.
I does it.
Nah, I'm not. I mean, I'm average.
Yeah,
I'm
you
superior.
ain't like Chris. Yeah, Chris is.
Superior.
You drinking right now? I thought you was drinking
You
right
just
now.
alcohol
Nah,
shit.
not today.
I live this
Not today.
alcoholic shit, man.
Nah, so I cut myself off to just Fridays and Sundays. Like Friday to Sundays when I drink. I don't drink during the week.
I respect. During the week used to be our prime drink. Tuesday used to be our prime drinking day.
Yeah, and that's when it became a problem. I was drinking pints every day, recording and shit.
Yeah, when we're making a lot of music, I feel like
Thirsty Thursday, and then it's the weekend, so you just get lit anyway.
yeah. But I feel like making music, you just drink more and like smoke more and like just
Hanging out with people in general.
yeah, social
Whenever you're
shit.
being social, like, I feel like a beer is pretty standard.
That's facts.
Yeah. I just didn't want it to be like a thing that I needed. You know what I mean?
Well,
I felt
yeah.
like I was
100%.
like, especially making music, like I felt like I used to think that I needed to drink, but I feel like some of the best songs I make is when I'm sober.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree, but
I don't know. I'll be like, sometimes it's like, because I do enjoy like the feeling of like either drinking or smoking, but drinking obviously is actually more beneficial, I would say, to me working on like something creatively.
smoking could go either
Smoking
way.
will mess me up, bro.
It could go
Smoking
either
will mess
way.
me up, but
It
I
could go
still
either
do
way.
it.
Cause it depends. Like if we just had our choices of just like the shit that lift you up, and not just the one that make you like this, we'd be good. But like smoking some of the shit that put you on your ass, you don't feel like doing that shit.
I just feel like sometimes I don't ride the sober me's energy enough.
I feel
you know?
that it's important
That
though.
sounds problematic. That sounds problematic as fuck. But like,
No, people
but,
that
like,
make
sometimes I
shit-
feel like I'm in a zone, sober at something, and then I'm like, oh, let me smoke, see what happens, and then
My-
I lose track of it because I'm not sober anymore.
Creative people can understand that, bro.
My best ideas come when I'm sober, and I can create better when I'm sober, and I can execute when I'm high or drunk.
I could get that. I could get that.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
my best to record and
that's
write.
probably
is-
true.
What you saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The best time to record for me is in the morning.
Yeah, that's what it has to be dark for me.
Right?
yeah.
Like
Brandon makes some lights are probably off outside
Yeah.
music.
Like don't I don't recommend anyone listen to any of my music before 8:00 at night.
Like what I used to do, I used to wake up right in the morning and like, at least back in the day, I used to I record like Honesty, like all the Good Morning song, like all those songs we recorded in like SoundCloud shit was all when I first woke up, like straight to the studio.
that great shit.
Yeah, I wish
Yeah.
I never got to try that. I would probably actually the only time I recorded in the mornings was when we recorded the Beautiful Scumbags album at your crib in Delaware. We
Yeah, I
recorded
was
all
early.
bro. We recorded all
Oh,
day. What a fucking time.
That was dope. That was a moment.
That was awesome,
You need to do more of that.
bro. That shit
I
was.
used to record in the morning, but like I never really
Rockin'.
like.
You ain't
I
feel
haven't
it.
had that really available to me in a while.
Yeah, time is getting
Saturdays.
crazy. Time is getting crazy as we get older. Time is dwindling, at least for me.
I have
Yeah,
too
I
much
mean,
fucking.
bro.
time.
Weeks go by so fast anymore. I don't even know. Like, how is tomorrow Thursday, bro?
Yeah, it happens.
And then the weekend is like even shorter.
Yeah,
Of
It's
course.
like one sleep.
Always.
It's like one sleep is the weekend.
It's always shorter.
Crazy
But
shit.
y'all got any other final thoughts on the Super Bowl? Nah, I ain't shit to talk about, right?
I mean,
The
31
weekend.
and
People
6.
were hating on the weekend halftime.
I didn't even watch that shit.
No,
honestly.
me neither. I think I was outside.
I liked it.
Was it?
I came in, I saw niggas like scrambling on the field, and I was like, all right.
I'll
Like,
tell you.
They were hating because he doesn't play an instrument and he can't dance. So it's like usually when you book something for the Super Bowl, you have somebody who can dance or somebody who can play an instrument.
Yeah, but his
Because
voice
literally-
is fucking sex
like,
on the beach.
Yeah, no, I understand. I thought the visuals themselves were good.
Yeah, I've seen the clip, bro. I zoned out because I didn't see none of that shit. But I seen the clips on Twitter, and I mean, it looked pretty dope.
My
I
boy from
liked
Jackson
it. I enjoyed it.
dancer.
What'd you say,
And
Elliot?
my boy from Jackson was actually a dancer.
Oh,
in
for
the,
real?
Yeah, in the thing, yeah.
That's
In
fire.
the room?
They all had the mask on.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
like, the
Damn.
costume, it was also served as a mask too. You know what I mean? It's like a double
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah, that's what.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we made that joke there in the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Well, all right. I guess that's about it for the Super Bowl. She was asked, "Congrats, Tom Brady. He's the GOAT." Whatever. Eli. He did.
1, 3,
They
5.
they just making Eli look better and better, man.
Yeah.
Eli looking
Yeah,
better
Eli
and
looks
better
more
by the
like a legend
day,
every
man. Oh yeah, shout out Eli always.
Repeat. Last thing, repeat. I think they'll repeat.
All
Nah.
right. One question though. Yeah. No. Who's gonna win next year?
Chiefs. Chiefs are gonna be there. Chiefs are gonna be there again.
I know Bell's answer, and I agree.
Oh, the Rams.
Rams.
Get the fuck out of here.
Rams.
Okay,
Rams. Stafford.
I'll
Bro,
say-
Stafford about to go crazy.
I'll say one thing. I'll say one thing about Matthew Stafford. Right, tough dude, tough quarterback. But if you watch some big games, because they've had some big games at one point in time in Detroit, and
Lions.
the man, he hasn't been clutch yet. We'll see. I like
I don't
Stafford.
know, man.
I like Stafford. You got to upgrade that quarterback. You guys have a good team for sure. I can see y'all coming out of the NFC. I can see it.
If we had Stafford
I
this
see
year,
Stafford be pretty clutch.
we definitely would have. We definitely would have.
I literally have a friend who lives in Detroit. Loves Stafford to death. But he said in big games, he just never showed up. We'll see.
Whatever, man. We'll see what happens when he's not a Lion.
But the facts, that's a bad franchise.
Yeah.
It's a bad franchise. But yeah, I see the Chiefs going back, bro. I don't see anyone who's overtaking them in the AFC. I'll wait.
Bills, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
That's
Unless
we'll see.
they
Unless
they can
this,
figure out how to.
the only thing that could
You know,
change.
Lamar Jackson needs wide receivers, bro.
I was just gonna say the only thing that could change that is depending on what the Ravens. I think the Ravens still have that ability, but they need Lamar. They need to get Lamar some playmaker. I root for Lamar over anybody. That's my guy. But they need to get him a playmaker, bro. You can't have fucking a bunch of fucking 5'8" wide receivers trying to fucking catch the ball out there.
Who else wasn't in the AFC this year? I can't even remember.
But the Bills, the Ravens, the Browns aren't bad.
Steelers. Yeah, I don't
The
know.
Steelers, I feel like
Whatever.
on the downswing. But yeah, we'll cut the sports
We
shit.
have an off season to think about it, right?
Yeah, then the next step is baseball mess, baby. Let's get it. But besides that, okay. So next thing I was gonna bring up was it's February 10th. So 4 days is Valentine's
4
Day.
days. Valentine's
And
Day.
for motherfuckers like me, it doesn't mean much. So I need more insight for some people that it does mean something to. And I guess we're gonna start with you, Chris.
All right.
Like, what's your plans? You got any? You know what I mean? Like, what's up?
All right. Well, I'll preface what I feel about Valentine's Day before I tell you what I'm kind of doing for it. I feel like Valentine's Day is a ploy, like just like Christmas is.
It's a Hallmark holiday. That's what they call it.
Yeah,
Hallmark.
it's a Hallmark holiday to make some money and to try to show somebody that you care about them more than you usually do. The last two relationships I've been in, I haven't celebrated on the actual day or even said Happy Valentine's Day. We would call it like Happy Commercialized Love Day. You know what I mean? It was our incentive to show each other love throughout the year, like with little tiny snacks or gifts and shit like that. So, or dates or whatever. So that day to me was just like, if I was in a doghouse, that's when you got to show up type of shit. You know what I mean? But this year, me and my girl, we're not getting each other shit. We're just gonna have dinner on Friday. Sunday, we're just gonna chill and smash and shit.
Wow. Where y'all going?
I'm going to say we like seafood, so we're going to a seafood restaurant in Marlboro, and yeah, we're just gonna eat Friday.
Does she
after
have a
work.
name? Not your girl, the place.
Oh, it's called Cousins.
Oh, Cousins.
It's called Cousins.
Oh, y'all going to the cougar spot. That's where the old motherfuckers be going.
Actual restaurant.
Word.
That's
That's a restaurant.
that's like my parent. That's my
If we
parent
don't-
spot.
Maybe I'll come.
But yeah,
I'll
we
come
going, we
wait,
going,
tag
we
along,
going.
see if there's any
we-
other singles.
So we going Friday, and then that night I'm gonna go to Susan's house.
Well,
for a bit,
well,
and
it
then come
falls
back.
on a Sunday, right?
Yeah, so Sunday is the day I
So
usually chill
peop-
my chick
so-
anyway. So
Oh, okay, but people probably celebrating like all week type shit. Like some people probably go out Friday, some people go out
vacations
Saturday.
and shit. Yeah.
But
Yo, do you guys follow Dre on Instagram?
yeah.
Nah. You said yeah. I
Did
know.
you see her post today?
No, was it great?
Oh my god,
I
bro.
mean-
She's the hottest human being in the world. I swear to God.
She up there. She be wilding
But
sometimes.
she was talking about shit to wear on Valentine's Day, and I
Oh, the
guess that's
video.
what,
This
like-
video.
Yeah.
This is 3 minutes. I ain't got
Is
time.
it? Wait, it's her
I
trying.
ain't got time for this right
It's
now.
her trying on different fits, right?
Yeah, for
fashion
three-
shows?
A try-on haul.
Yeah,
She got
yeah.
a haul.
For 3
Oh,
minutes,
yeah.
bro. For
She
3
fired.
fucking minutes. That's
It
crazy.
was
Yeah,
too
she is
short
fire.
too.
Where
But
the
yeah, so
Where did that come in on Valentine's Day?
Because she was doing different outfits.
Oh,
that
for
felt
Valentine-
that she
oh,
would
yeah,
suggest for
okay.
Valentine's Day, yeah. And a couple of them were like lingerie, like nice lingerie for the either the wake up or the go to sleep.
have you guys
Like,
had a chick that like did the lingerie thing?
yeah, not just on Valentine's Day though.
Yeah,
I
that's
had
what I'm
it, like-
saying.
Yeah, that shit fire.
Yeah, I've
A
had
couple
it.
times.
I've
mean,
had it.
here and there, right? Like nothing crazy for me.
I've had a couple
But
of.
also, that's something you do for like your man's, like, you know. What I mean?
Yeah,
I'm-
facts.
I mean, I had it for a girl who I wasn't even my chick, and she
Yeah.
did the shits.
I respect the hustle, man.
But my question is, like, what are some things like? Do you guys believe in Valentine's Day? And if so, like, how have you celebrated it in the past since you guys are like, single now?
I've had some pretty random fucking Valentine's days, but I won't like. I feel like to me, like for how weird it's been for me as a person, I actually like the idea of it. You know what I mean? Any day there is to show people you appreciate each other, you know, that's a pretty good day.
I
Right.
agree. That's nice. That sentiment sounds great.
I
That
respect
sounds
that.
beautiful.
What about you, Elliot?
Even though I've spent a lot of Valentine's days with people I didn't know too well.
Love it.
For me, I don't know. I don't really do too much on Valentine's Day. Yeah, like Chris said, it's just that get drunk and smash day almost. But you know, you always gotta hold down your mom. Hold down your mom. On
Facts.
Valentine's Day.
I was just gonna say that, bro. That's the only thing. I'll get my mom some flowers, some chocolate, or some shit.
I always hold down your mom.
Do you get like your kids anything for Valentine's Day or no?
Oh, my daughter, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I know some people that do that too. But for me, I mean, if I have a girl, obviously I take her out to eat and shit. But I usually I just do light shit. Like I'll get like fucking the chocolate thing, maybe some flowers and shit like that. But I mean, my best Valentine's Day was probably I was single. It was a couple years ago. I was working at Nordstrom. I came home. Well, on my way home, I picked up some flowers. I picked up 2 sets of flowers. Picked up mad chocolate, and I just gave it to my mom and my grandma when I walked in.
Oh,
And honestly, that was the best reaction I got on Valentine's Day. Like, they were so happy. So that was like the best Valentine's Day I had. Other than that,
that's sweet.
I mean, shit. Half
question.
the hoes ain't deserve none of them gifts, so I know that.
Wait, let me get this
Go
story
ahead.
off real
Go
fast,
ahead.
Chris.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was stopping when I worked in Pennsylvania. I was on my way home from work one day, and I literally pulled in the drive. I was like, "Oh, it's Valentine's Day. Let me go to Stop and Shop, get some roses and shit for my mom." And I pulled in the parking lot, and as I'm pulling in, fucking Jeremy pulls in across from me. My brother pulls in at the same time,
That's
and I'm like, and he's like walking right in front of me. I'm like, "Yo," and he's like, "Oh," he's like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "Getting flowers from mom." I was like, "Same." It's like totally hadn't even spoken to each other. Just happened to be there at the same.
that's
exact
funny.
time.
Y'all should see. I feel like y'all should like collab on some shit. You know, what I mean? For
Yeah.
gifts,
Yeah, I know.
like for those type of
We
gifts.
saw somebody there too that we knew, and they were like, "Did you guys not come together?" We're like, "No."
That's funny shit.
Yeah.
So my question was, do you believe that Valentine's Day is a mutual holiday, or
Well, you cut out a second. Women's, you said.
is it a mutual holiday, or is it a woman's holiday?
I mean, I
Like,
feel like
are you expecting something, or are you not? Like,
I feel like it's supposed to be a mutual holiday, but I feel like it ends up being more of a women's holiday.
I agree with that.
But I think it's supposed, like the idea of it's supposed to be for both of you.
Agreed.
But I don't.
I mean,
I don't think that's reciprocated. But I think we get fucked over in gifts all the time.
I think there's just some.
Is that not a fact? Is that not a
feel
fact?
like, but I don't.
You might be right.
I don't think Valentine's not really a day you like gift each other though. Really? Like, is it?
Ah,
I guess it depends on your
People do that,
relationship, right?
It depends, yeah, I guess. But
So-
it's time, it's attention,
Bro.
it's going out to vacations, it's buying expensive.
Some
things,
girls
like,
be getting Birkin bags on Valentine's Day, bruh.
yeah.
And they be single the next day.
Facts.
Like I just wanted to stay with him for Valentine's Day, and then we done.
Exactly. Then when the war begin, all that shit is gone.
For some reason, my cycle always like when I'm like not dating a chick, but I'm talking to a chick. Like for some reason, shit always goes sour. Like right after Christmas, but right like before Valentine's Day. So I'm always single on Valentine's Day. I feel like, but like for Christmas, I end up getting fucked over with a little something. But other than that,
Man. Usually, my bad.
No, you're good. I wasn't saying shit.
As I say, usually at least the All-Star game's on like Valentine's Day weekend, and like,
It's by there, yeah.
Be there for me.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's
I ain't
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
doing.
lonely weekend.
I ain't gonna be doing shit all week. Like that's why. I ain't got no
Sure.
plans for Valentine's Day.
You could be my Valentine, bro.
Yeah, we might have to link up. We might have to link up and make a banger or something. You know, who knows?
Yeah, fact. Sounds like a good Valentine's Day to me.
But yeah, I don't. That's my thought. I have no other thoughts on Valentine's Day, man. But I mean, shout out to everyone that's gonna be celebrating. Shout out to everyone that's gonna be boogieing all weekend. You know what I mean? Shout out to everyone. You're gonna be getting some Godiva. Gonna be thriving this weekend, bro. Godiva gonna be lit.
Oh man.
And what's the other chocolate brand? Russell Stover. Yeah,
They got
Russell Stover business survives off of one fucking day of the year. That's crazy. Like, do you buy Russell Stover any other day of the year?
No.
Does they exist any other day of the year? I don't know.
Stop calling him by his government.
Russ. Fuck it.
Russ.
Shout out Russ, man. Not
Stover.
not the artist, yeah, Stover.
So I want to ask Suze a question because I've always this is the next topic. Is it okay if I switch the topic?
Yeah, go ahead. Don't ever
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
me for that.
I don't know. I thought Suze wanted to say something.
No.
But yeah, so Souza lives on his own now, and I've always wanted to live not his own, but he lives with a bunch of roommates, and I plan on doing that with one Brandon. And I just want to know, how does it feel to be in a household with 5 different guys or 4 different guys,
Three
different guys?
three.
I can't count. God damn.
Counting me for it, I guess.
Yeah, 4. Yeah. So how does that feel? Like, and so far, like, has it been a great experience? Has it been what you expected, or more than you expected, or underwhelming?
It sound like a trap.
No,
Really?
I'm just kidding.
It's been great. No, it's been great. It really has. The hardest part really has been just I mean, like my mom and my dogs are all
Yeah.
still at her house, and I plan on like at least bringing my dog over like to hang. You know what I mean? But like right now with the snow, it's just like it's too
Well,
much.
also
And then
settling
obviously
in.
My mom too. Yeah, settling in. I mean, it's only been a week. You know, what I mean? Like ask me in a month or so.
Yeah, you got
But
settling
I think
in,
it's
for
great,
sure.
man. I've been sleeping like a baby. Let me tell you that. I don't know why,
That's
but
fire.
my bed's more comfortable. Like it's a little like the sun's brighter in the morning. Like I'm
It's that new comforter you.
like-
It's that new comforter you got, bro. That's your, you know.
that's facts. That's facts. It's comfy.
Yeah, but that's something
But,
that I want to
uh,
experience so bad because I've never done it yet.
I
so.
never had experienced it, and like I said, for whatever reason, I sleep like a goddamn baby now. So
Mm.
maybe it's a good thing. But the one thing that's bothering me, and it's been this way since I had it at the old house in the studio. The TV that I had, I don't know where the remote for it is, and it's been stuck on the same volume for like a year.
Yo, that's wild.
So, like-
wait, you
It's
can't
like the
change
perfect
it?
volume.
You can't change
There's
it?
no button, bro. Don't even like why do TVs decide that they no longer need it? At least power buttons, bro. Some TVs don't even have power buttons anymore.
Dead ass.
That is absurd and so frustrating.
What
But
TV you
it's
got?
like the perfect volume. It's an Insignia, so it's a dumb TV still. So it doesn't have
dumb.
the remote, and it's like the perfect volume where it's not too loud, and then it's like not off, so it's on, so at least you can hear something. But it's not super low. But like right now, it's just like not loud enough for me. and like
Can't
I
you
never had
just-
the issue before because I usually play through the speakers in the studio, but like.
Right.
Can't you
So I
just
gotta
get
do
a
something. I
remote
gotta
like
get,
for
a-
it?
Yeah, I might have to go see
Universal
what
remote.
a universal remote is sitting for. Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked all into like my phone, and they were like, "Nah, there's no way to do it
Yeah.
with this TV with the phone."
Yeah, well, I feel like in y'all crib, y'all got mad technology, TV, speakers. Like between all of y'all, like I feel like y'all should have a bunch of shit covered. I would think.
100%. Yeah. I mean, the hardest. I mean, and I'm like, this is like a whole new experience too. Is like not having cable. Decided to go to the no cable route, just stream shit.
That's what a lot of people do. That shit.
Use cable, so
It's
I
tough,
agree with
though.
that. Yeah.
It's tough.
It's only tough for me if
I
with
feel like it's
sports
not
and
fast.
shit. But you could just
It
find
takes
links.
A while. Like, it's not, you gotta sign in to mad shit and like, I don't know.
I do
I
not
feel
watch
like-
any cable.
I might just get freaking like, I said freaking. I might just
Frickin'.
get I might just get Hulu Live or so like with live TV because I heard it has live sports. So
It does.
Yeah, I might as well break down, get that cable Wi-Fi package, and stop playing.
yeah, I know.
And
It's
stop
like, I feel
playing.
like it really isn't that much more per person.
No,
It's like $80. Like
if you're gonna pay Hulu Live Sports, then you might as well just pay for the regular cable. Pay a portion for the.
Yeah, I don't use cable much, but it's nice to have, especially for sports.
That's just
Especially-
like
I mean, I feel like sports is honestly like the easiest one.
Well, it is on like computers and stuff,
Right.
but like on
It's not
TVs, it could get a little more difficult.
No, that's facts. Yeah.
But like on my PC, if I want to watch any game in the world, I can watch it like this. But sometimes I like to be kicked back in the bed watching that shit.
Facts. Nah, I know. You're right.
But that's the thing that I hate about like my setup right now. It's like most of the time when I'm kicked back watching some shit, like there's nowhere to chill besides my fucking bed. Like I don't have just like a chill, like a couch I could just be chilling on and stuff. Like I do like in my house, but like this is my sanctuary, my room. Like I wish I
you got a
had
recliner?
in my room.
Yeah, you used to have a recliner.
No, I don't have shit. I just have a bed.
I swear you.
There's like no room. There's like no room with my desk and everything now. Like there's no room for nothing. There's no room for nothing else. Like I just want like different space for different shit. Like I wish I could have this set up in like a different room and then have my room with my bed separately. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
Which this is the luxury you get to have. You have fucking mad rooms over there.
Yeah.
So
We Dukes had a ring that he had from his last apartment that we've been using and he sent me the login to, and I've just been like, it's kind of addictive at first.
wait,
like,
a what?
what's going on?
A ring.
Like a ring
doorbell.
Oh, I was like,
Like,
wait.
any emotion, you gotta alert any emotion. You see what's going on.
I watch my house all day.
That's the camera shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone got that shit, bro. Like
But
I
the
be
crazy
pulling.
shit about it.
What up?
It shows you. It
Well,
shows
probably,
you like. It shows you things in your neighborhood that are going on. Like if someone in Lakewood got like their package stolen or robbed, or like someone like went up to somebody's house in the rain and rung on somebody's doorbell. You could see that shit. Like it's like a community forum thing on there.
That's
It's
interesting.
Even
crazy.
like
What? Yeah. No. Yeah. On this, yeah, there was one today of somebody like stealing something off an Amazon package off somebody's porch, like a couple blocks that way. Like,
you not see the camera.
They don't be knowing.
You gotta know nowadays though that the motherfuckers got cameras everywhere. Like I walk into my sister's
that's what
crib
Jeremy,
and they know I'm there before.
Jeremy,
like,
because he did. Yeah, because Jeremy from Delivering Pizza, he was like, I'm probably on Mad Rings.
facts,
Like,
facts.
they record audio and everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And color.
Yeah,
And
like,
night vision mode.
like I be going to my sister's house and my brother-in-law at work. Like, what the fuck you doing? Fucking around. He be watching that shit at work all day. Like, bro, what are you doing?
You get that notification like, yo, who the fuck?
Oh, you? It notifies
What are
you.
gonna do if you're not home and you just see somebody live like walking into your house? Like, what are you gonna do? Leave and drive there? Like, you're not gonna be there quick.
I
out
mean-
of my house! Get out of my house!
I'm calling the cops right now.
At least you caught them in
What you
4K though. At that point, they caught.
Yeah, they
doing
caught.
some
That's
bullshit.
true. Caught them for you. Like, you motherfucker, I can see your freckles.
Facts. Fucking. Oh yeah, I was saying. Oh yeah. We talked about this briefly before, but the CDC says double masking is the way to significantly preventing the spread of COVID. Man, what y'all feel? Double mask. What y'all feel about that, man?
Bro, honestly, like where I work,
They trying to
we all,
suffocate
like,
motherfuckers.
we have to wear a mask, right? We all have to wear a mask.
Well, yeah.
But people just don't be wearing that shit, bro. Like they take that shit off because we're working for 8 hours. He'll be sliding that shit down their nose.
They do the
having
nose
that shit off
thing,
they-
yeah.
Bruh. Like double masking, like it's just.
Well, they're
It's
not
another
saying
thing
you
that nobody's
have.
gonna do.
They're not saying you have to do it. They're saying
You're
it
just
just
saying
helps.
it helps.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. It's like putting on 2 pairs of pants when it's cold
I
outside.
mean,
Like,
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
if you like the, I was gonna say, if you look at the NBA and the NFL, like they, that's how they've been doing it. They like I've noticed it before. They have the what do you call it? The one that actually looks like a medical mask. I should probably know this shit.
And then like the pull up.
On first, and then they have like a cloth one, like over a cloth one over that one.
Yeah, well, obviously, I don't think that's a fucking groundbreaking study. Obviously, it helps if I fucking duct tape my whole face together and I can't fucking breathe. I'm not gonna spread no germs.
Let's hold our breath.
Yeah,
let's hold our breath.
But that shit's just, I can't. Like, one is good. I'll do one. I do the one thing, and I'm cool with it. It's like part of life at this point.
And I thought this vaccine is supposed to be working.
I think it is. I mean, judging on, I base everything off of fucking sports shit because that's just what I know. I mean, a lot of stadiums and arenas are starting to have people in it now a little bit. So I'm guessing it's helping a little bit. I haven't really been keeping up with like numbers and outbreaks and shit. So I don't know. Like, is it cooling down a bit? I don't know.
It's probably cooling down a little bit, but then once
I think it's like changing and different. It's like
St. Patrick's Day, and once that heat start coming in, everybody start going outside and shit. They're gonna say, "Oh, it's coming back up again."
I just need normal life, bro. We gonna have this shit soon or what?
There's only one way to have it, bro, and it's to do a legit fucking hard quarantine, unlike the soft shit we did. But nobody wants to do that again, so who the fuck knows? It's literally the only way to do it, bro, unless they seriously get everybody take a vaccine.
Did we ask each other if we're all taking a vaccine? Like, are y'all taking a vaccine?
Negative.
I would.
Brandon?
I mean, I haven't.
No, like, would you? Like, if you were like able to take it, like, hey, you could take the vaccine today, would you take it?
I'm pretty sure we are all able to take it.
I think
I'm asking because in front of you, are you gonna take it?
Well, the answer should be clear because if I haven't taken it, I could take it. I haven't took it yet. If I was planning to take it, I would have took it.
So no,
that's right though, because like if any of
we
us
could all go
like,
take it right now. We could go
to go get vaccinated.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's saying, like if I really wanted to get vaccinated, I could go. I don't know if that's true though.
That we
There's
could
a
all
waiting
take
line.
it.
There's a waiting line. It's health workers first. They have people. There's like a priority in who gets it.
Yeah,
first.
but like you could try. You could make an effort to set your time to take. Like I've known people that taken it that are just normal ass people.
Facts.
Like
so.
I think my mom got it.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you could just take it.
I think my mom did the vaccine.
And like New York is setting up. Isn't New York setting up like Yankee Stadium for like a vaccination center? Like cities are setting up big ass fucking stadiums for fucking.
Vaccinate me at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think fans are going to be back in for baseball too a little bit.
Vaccinate me on the pitching mound.
The Nets and Knicks about to start having 2,500 people in.
Yeah, it did open up as a COVID vaccine place. Citi Field too.
Yeah, Citi Field.
Look at that. Look at the definition on that hand on the mouse.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn, you got nice hands.
Yeah, y'all. This brings up my hands are all crooked and shit because I've broken 2 fingers. Y'all ever broke a finger?
Nah. Oh, you got the sausage patties.
Wow, they look nice, man. What are you talking about?
Chubby.
I said, hands up, shawty, you can ride with me. But fucking, yeah, I was playing baseball. I fucking broke my thumb. I broke my pinky. Man, y'all ever play baseball?
Nope.
T, you never play baseball?
I did. No, I did. This is the first sport I ever played.
Little League?
Yeah, I played for a while. I was bad though until like to my later years.
You were Holbrook, right?
I was just all around. Nah, Jackson.
Oh, you were Jackson. That's why I didn't know.
Field, yeah.
I knew everyone at Holbrook.
I like came into my own athletically like probably like freshman sophomore year of high school where my athleticism caught up with my body, if that makes sense.
I respect. I get that.
But that's when I got a little bit better at baseball. I had a lot of fun my last 2 years playing with my brother and a couple other kids that were really good. So I had a good time.
I miss playing sports, bro. That shit's so fun.
But I don't think I ever. That was like the sport I got the least injured in. I definitely fucked my hands up in football, man. Playing line.
Well, yeah, I get that, bro. I played football for 1 year and I was done, bro. I was like, fuck this shit.
The worst shit was
I don't know, young. I was pretty young. I don't know what year it was. It wasn't like school or anything. It was like before like high school, so.
Like Pee-wee.
I started wearing gloves and it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, no, I never really got hurt during baseball, but sometimes if you slide into the base, your finger gets caught when you slide. I slid head first, that's what it is. Elliot, you ever play baseball?
Yeah, you did.
Started like when I was playing like T-ball when I was younger, and then I finished when I was maybe like 10 or 11.
You play? You
was good at baseball.
Did you play in Jackson?
Yeah, Holbrook.
You did play Holbrook. Okay.
Holbrook Major League. That's where I finished.
Yeah.
I ain't go to that.
I ain't gonna lie. That was the most fun I had during baseball. Was Holbrook Major League. It was between like 10 and 13 or 10 and 12 or some shit. And like that was fun times, bro. I used to play with fucking Filosa and all them dudes, bro. It was good times.
I heard that was a good.
Yeah.
I played against Jack. I played against Jack actually.
Jack be claiming he the GOAT, bro. How was he?
He was on the Reds. The Reds, I mean, they were all right.
Oh, y'all was like 10 or 11 though at the time, so.
It's funny looking back at that.
Bro, facts.
He was playing.
Young Jack. Jack still be playing like older, like senior leagues or some shit, whatever the fuck they call it.
Jack was still playing baseball like last year.
That's what I'm saying. Good for him, man.
Parks in one season.
Good for fucking him. But what else, man? Is there anything else to fucking talk about in this world? But I feel like the world be boring as fuck nowadays. Like, what's even going on?
Or it's super controversial. Like,
yeah, like too much.
Yeah,
it's either too much political shit or like, bruh, what else going on? That's fucking. What's some dope shit going on in the world? There hasn't even been like no cool music.
Yeah,
it's trash.
Like I'm
last
just.
time came out with Cardi B.
Yeah,
I listen to Us.
Listen to Us.
I listen to Us all.
Yeah, I listen to my Google Drive more than fucking a lot of shit. Or I either listen to my Google Drive or Discover Weekly or Spotify. That's it.
I agree.
I did just watch that movie, fucking Malcolm and Marie. Y'all heard of it with fucking Zendaya and Denzel's son? Mm-hmm. It was cool. A lot of people hated it because it's like one of those movies. I don't know if you ever seen a movie like this. I've seen a couple where it like takes place in like the same place like the whole time. You know what I mean? Like.
There's a couple.
It all takes place like in one house. So I get why that could be a little boring to some people, but I think they did a good job acting and like the dialogue and like the chemistry between them two. Because I like both of them individually as actors and actresses. How is it shot though? It's in black and white too, fully.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But
artsy shit.
I bring
Did you
that.
Enjoy it or not?
No, I enjoyed it. Yeah, but I like them a lot. Like I like them as like characters usually in everything they're in. Like, I really fuck with them. And I like Zendaya so much.
It was Zendaya, right? Or Zendaya?
Zendaya and John Washington.
Yeah, Denzel's son.
Zendaya's
shit.
He's the dude from that Ballers. From Ballers.
I do remember. Yeah.
And Tenet.
And he's in American, what was it? With the 3 Ks, that
American Klansman or something like that?
Yeah, he killed that too. But yeah, it was good. I bring that up just to say that.
Damn it. Oh wow!
I bring that up just to say that they had some fucking fire ass music throughout the music, like old school music and new school music, like the soundtracks to everything I've watched. Fucking Zendaya. I don't know if is it Zendaya or Zendaya.
Zendaya.
All right, Zendaya. The soundtrack to everything she in, I don't know why, it's just so fire, and I found some songs from that. But I've been struggling to find good new music that I like, bro, or even just
soundtrack.
Zendaya fire all around.
Yeah, I love her, bro. Like I dead ass.
But there's some other good movies. HBO Max has been on a fucking string of like great releases. Like
I love HBO.
And they especially have a connection with the movie theaters, so they're releasing the same day as movie theaters that are like closed and shit. So one that just came out was called The Little Things with Rami Malek, who played
I don't know who that is.
In Queen. Mr. Robot, that dude, he kind of looks weird in the face. Denzel Washington.
Denzel to go.
And another dude in there. Forget the dude.
It's fire.
Oh, Jared Leto. Jared Leto's in there too.
Oh, he's good.
Crazy. Fire, bro.
It's called The Little Things?
Little Things, yeah, amazing on HBO Max. Fire.
I'm probably watch that shit tonight.
You watched it?
Yeah, it's a great watch. It's like 2 hours long. Dope as fuck. I just like movies with like fire ass quotables. You know what I mean? Like, or like when the title like surmises the end of the story, and you just see how that played a big like just the title played a big part in the whole
Yeah, I
movie.
like that.
Like I love that shit. They did a great job.
Lord.
And yeah, I think this year for me, the movies have been the main thing that I've been watching and looking forward to. Like Netflix had a few, and they've been releasing a lot of content. I also watched this thing on Netflix called Space Sweepers. It's kind of like an action Korean film. Fires. 2 hours long. I don't know if anybody likes anime, but if you like
Yes,
Cowboy
sir.
Bebop and Trigun and shit like that old feel of like metal and futuristic lifestyle and shit like that, you'll love this.
I
shit.
think I tell everyone that hasn't watched anime or is not into anime at all, just watch Death Note first. And I feel like it's a nice introduction. I feel like it's a nice introduction. That's what got me into it because that shit was just so fire, and it's short. It's not that long, and you can finish it quickly. And it's a nice beginner. Like I feel like.
You think
anime.
it's like a thriller though? Like it's deep. That
I
shit's
think it
smart.
is
You gotta be
because
smart.
Just because you haven't watched anime don't mean you dumb.
Right, but I'm saying like if you don't like. It's like crime type of shit. Like you watch The Wire and you like these.
Well, yeah,
type of,
okay.
like,
It depends if you like that type of
Sopranos
stuff
and shit like that.
But for me personally, from my experience, that's what brought me into watching any anime at all was Death Note, and I thought that was just fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think for the second half of this year, music will start to pick up because there's a lot of big names that are supposed to drop, and they've been supposed to drop for a while. So
people waiting on Drake to drop so they can drop on the same day. I swear to God.
Who?
They shouldn't do that. You want to stay clear of Drake.
Nah,
Stay clear of Drake, bro.
I feel like they're trying to, but like they don't know when he's gonna they don't know when he's gonna drop.
What would be the incentive of dropping the same day as Drake?
It's not a good one.
You think he's dropping this weekend?
You said what?
You think he's dropping this weekend?
No.
It's possible though.
Guess when he's dropping,
We have no idea, but it's possible. I mean, the Valentine's Day thing with his lover boy fucking shit going on, the heart in his fucking head, like it's possible.
I'm just saying, what's the incentive? Because Elliot said that people want to drop on the same day as him. What's the incentive behind that? Like, what would be the ploy?
It wouldn't be smart.
I don't think so. Are you asking for Goliath to walk on your face? That's what I think.
I mean, but still, like, if Drake got new music, all right, let me go browse the new music. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm not browsing new music unless I know somebody dropped some shit.
Drake drops. I'm not listening to shit. Listen to nobody.
I get what he's saying though, bring traffic to like the browsing page, but there's a lot of people.
Traffic, right?
There's a lot of people that drop music that aren't even on the browsing page though.
That's true.
Like there's been some decently big artists that I've seen drop albums that weren't even on the browsing page. That shit's all like political and record label shit.
Super.
But I don't know if Drake drops this weekend. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have a better weekend than I thought. Then it'll be a good weekend.
I was gonna say that'd be great.
It would be.
Drake, I'm gonna look for some other shit to bump too.
Yeah. I mean, every Thursday at midnight, I check the browsing shit to see if anything cool came out.
Yeah, only thing that dropped was Cardi B Up and whoever Pooh Shiesty is. I don't like that.
Yo, Pooh Shiesty though has a couple of songs on there that are fire. I can't lie. I listened to that.
We got a couple, but
yeah,
I can't.
Pooh Shiesty.
I can't his style right.
I fucked with a couple of his shit, but yeah, the Cardi B new song is actually pretty good.
I like it.
It kind of bump.
Party B.
Party B. Now that shit kind of go crazy. But yeah, their music has been so dead, man.
For real.
Besides, I mean,
it really is because of Drake, but I think they're just waiting for him to get out of the way.
Supposedly Rihanna's supposed to drop this year too. I've been needing a new Rihanna project for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. That's my girl.
I just ordered a Rihanna t-shirt.
Is she gonna write her own songs?
I don't give a shit.
She don't do that, but it's okay.
But singers aren't held to that standard. They've never been.
Exactly.
She don't write anything?
Thanks again.
I don't know if she doesn't write anything. I don't know if that's true or not.
She's got to.
No, she has writers, but she probably adds her own flair and shit. You know what I mean?
I know Party wrote something for shit too.
Like that's how St. John got on. Like he was in a writer camp for her and like.
Oh really? I didn't know that. I was wondering where St. John came from because he kind of just came out of nowhere and he's fire as fuck.
Well, he started in writing camps and shit, and then he like got his placement with Beyonce.
So he writes all his shit.
Is it the same for guy singers too? Like, do guy singers have writers? And
Chris Brown got some writers.
Yeah, Chris Brown doesn't write all his shit.
Do you
Chris Brown definitely has writers.
Do you respect them more or the same if it's a guy or a girl, who has a song written. You know what I mean?
Well, let me say this. I think singers, right, has been its own thing, right? Songwriting was never like you had to be a singer-songwriter. I think that was the plus. Singers was like, hey, I have a voice. Many people don't have a voice. So I have the talent. Now supply me the material and I can sing this fucking song and bring it to a #1. That was the criteria back in the day. Now we're going to like rap where the criteria has been songwriting because it's showing skill set as opposed to like rhyming words together, the mathematics of that shit. You know what I mean? That's the art form. Right. As opposed to me having a fucking voice that sounds like angels hovering above my head.
I mean, for me, I don't hold it against singers at all. Because it is also like performing a track is also a talent on its own. I said it a million times. Like if me and Drake rap the same verse, like his shit gonna sound a billion times more fire than if I said. Like the performance it's a big part of it. But I do respect the art of writing. Like if you're an R&B singer and you write all your shit, I respect you. I respect you more for sure.
My friend Kayla's in the lobby.
Hey, Brianna will get a #1 album.
In the what?
Writing
in the lobby.
A year.
What?
I think for singers it's more about like the presentation of the song, right? Like it's like there's like a team behind it, like the choreography and like the whole image of it. And rap, it's more like personal. But I guess the songs. Me
personally, I think it takes away from the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like it's like the whole. I mean, I guess rappers and singers. I tie it all into one. Almost.
Yeah, but if you would listen to any R&B, then you respect probably 0 of them because like they all got writers.
I has had a songwriter, I wouldn't respect him at all.
Well, okay, his is a little but yeah, once they get to a certain level, though, you gotta understand this. So we're talking about pop stars, superstars, like they get songs presented to them, and if it's fire, they're not just gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna take it. You know what I mean? Like their labels present them with hit records. What are they supposed to do?
That's true.
Like, they present them like, Rihanna, here's a fucking hit. I'm going to be like, nah, I ain't write it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when you're a big superstar, that's just what happens.
I think they need to start,
and also, if you're just a girl, like, if you're just a singer in general, and you have a certain look and a beautiful voice, usually they're going to just feed you records. They think you have the look, and they can push you, and you have a beautiful voice. Right. It doesn't matter if you can write or not. You could sing this fucking record. People make whole careers off of writing, so you got to understand that. If you're taking away writers, you're taking away people's jobs too. Like some people have the talent of writing, like it's a big talent, but they don't have the talent of a good voice though.
Like when I see a song, I rather instead of it being like you say produced by this whatever, like they need to start beefing up these writers who write these great ass songs that nobody knows that they're writing.
But listen, the writers love that because the writers are still getting paid a lot of money. They get paid, bro. They get paid.
Yeah, but like, until recently, it was like,
more if they knew, oh, this person wrote the song.
It comes.
Let me get them to write me.
It all comes out though. We find out stuff that Party wrote this person wrote that. Like Neo's known as a huge. Like it comes out.
I don't know any regular name.
You gotta do your research, man. You gotta do your research. It's all out there. I'm telling you.
But the whole ploy of being a songwriter is to go under the radar and get the same accolades. So I get a Grammy. I get a Grammy without having to show the face. They don't have lives. These famous people. I mean, this is a sacrifice that they're putting out there based off their talent, right? And the look that Brandon's talking about. But when it comes down to a songwriter, I can create a #1 song every day of the week and send it out to 5 different artists, and I'm on the radio all day, and no one knows who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty. They have the same raps almost.
That goes hand in hand because just for the same reason you guys were just saying how if Brent Faiyaz had a writer, you would lose a lot of respect for him. Anybody who's going to use a writer doesn't necessarily want it to be known that they have a writer. You know what I mean? Like nowadays it's more common, I guess, to know stuff about that, like about certain people, but like. You try to keep that under wraps, I feel like, or even still people do because you don't want it to lose credibility. Right. Like Drake. If Drake is using writers, like he doesn't want writers who are going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, dude, wrote that song that was on the radio. Then like you don't want that as an artist because then he loses credibility.
I just think R&B singers though they don't lose the credibility though. That's the thing.
It's a little different, definitely.
Yeah, it's just like, does anyone care? Beyonce don't write her own shit, like,
But I'm not like it's a little more accepted.
Yeah,
now,
but
I think.
most people don't give a fuck. Most people
I'd
don't
like
give
to
a
know-
fuck. She's still like the most popular
Right.
fucking artist in the world. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I get
It's
it.
just not
I
something
get
you
it
want,
though.
You don't want to shove it in people's faces. Like, hey, by the way, didn't write this song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Here's the guy who wrote it.
No, yeah, 100%,
Like, that's why-
100%. But it's always been a part of the music business. And like I said, I do respect the R&B singers that write their own tracks. I think that's awesome. And I think you could tell because a lot of times those type of artists, those type of R&B singers make different sounding R&B than the ones that get the records handed to them. It's just a fact. Like Brent, I think he writes his own shit because he makes shit that's different too.
Right.
And like his lyric, like he's like a fucking R&B fucking trap singer. I love it.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, but
he created his own sound. So.
but yeah, but if he gets
Yeah,
if he gets
right.
big enough, there might be a record or two handed to him, and he might like it. You never know. Like it could happen. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't mean he loses all his fucking credibility, in my
Right.
opinion. But that's just how I
You don't
view
say
it.
no to you don't say no to $1 million.
Yeah, if it's a
song.
hit, it's a hit, and if they present it to you, that's kind of an honor in itself.
Right. And then that's where it comes in, like, to integrity. People would say, like, Elliot's talking about this integrity thing of, like, oh, I have to have a pen game, too, if I'm going to be a singer. I think that's just been more prevalent because of hip-hop artists.
But
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
because you gotta. How did music start? Music started as a collaborative thing.
Oh, for a fact.
It's an effort of a group of people. Like you don't have to
Yeah.
be the main face to be a
I
huge
agree.
part of a song. Like
I
it's
know.
music is a collaborative thing. That's what people don't understand. Sometimes there's fucking 10, 15 people that are touching one track.
Yeah.
Now, I understand that part. It's just the best artists are the ones who do it all. You know what I mean?
Yes, but even the best
Or
artists have
they
had
say
songs
do it
written
all.
for them. You know what I mean? Like Drake, we consider him one of the best artists, right? And there was that whole thing about him not writing a
Right.
few songs. So
But then we have artists like J. Cole who does do it all, right? He produces, I don't know if he mixes, but he produces and he writes his own shit, right? And then you have a person who kind of is like stuck in the same area to a certain degree. You know what I mean? People want him to do more songs with other people, other producers. They want to hear the diversity. They want him to challenge himself because you might be stuck in a pocket. You know what I'm saying? So the
Yeah.
collaborative thing
I
that
mean,
Brandon's
people-
talking about, I think that's where people can shine too.
yeah, because it could bring out a different sound. It could bring out a different part of you.
Yeah.
It could bring out some diversity. And yeah, some people beg J. Cole to use outsourced producers because they want to hear
Yeah.
him on different sounding beats. But I love J. Cole, like regardless. But yeah, I don't know. It's a whole topic that is just kind of. I get both sides of it, but I personally don't hold it against somebody. But if you're known, it's different. Okay, so if you're a rapper and you're known for your fucking bars and you're known for just shit like your bars, you're a bar rapper and you got a ghostwriter, then I mean, that's a little different. But if you're someone like Drake that does fucking pop, this, that, every fucking genre in the world, you're gonna have some fucking reference tracks out there. It's whatever, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Facts.
I just don't want to hear a Biggie Smalls reference track. You know what I mean? Like that's the difference to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
True.
But yeah, we closing in on what?
Yeah,
I think
we
we trying to
good.
wrap up. Y'all got any final words for the people? Oh, well, let me shout out everybody. Thank you to all the fucking people watching the video. Thank you for everybody listening. Like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube, man. We got music. All of us got music coming out. Music's out right now. So that's gonna be on Kickback as well if we get shit rolling on that with we got some videos coming out too. It's gonna be lit, man. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, if y'all got any final words, y'all could.
Well, I just want to thank everybody again, like you said. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna have our next episode of the Chris and Zach Eat the World coming up soon. We had some technical difficulties, but you will see another episode soon, so stay tuned for that.
Facts.
What
Follow
was that difficult?
Alabet King, we lit. I'm about to check my bets tonight. You know what I'm saying?
The Dollar Bet King.
Lakers, OKC. Put some money on that shit. Same game parlay. Telling you, 10 o'clock. Some money on that shit.
You got it posted, the pics?
Huh?
You got the pics posted?
Yeah, I got the pics in the story. I posted like if the parlay is too long to fit on the post, I don't post it to my actual feed.
Okay.
Bet.
But
I might follow suit.
yeah, I'm hating tonight.
AD ain't playing tonight.
AD is not playing tonight, so you know Brian about to do it last game. Last game
I
they
don't really
almost
have anything to
went to
promote.
OT.
What'd you say, T?
Yep.
I said I don't really have anything to promote, but
What'd you just do last month?
oh, Lucy.
Well, Lucy is still out. We had a whole Lucy episode last week. It was beautiful.
Oh, he did. Damn. Was it? No, it wasn't last week, right? That was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, whatever. You know what I mean. Last
I
episode.
know.
But yeah, man, we got a bunch of shit coming. I appreciate y'all listening. Y'all have a good, beautiful, wonderful rest of your week. Hopefully you enjoy your Valentine's Day weekend. You know what I mean? I won't be enjoying it very much, but I might make a sad song or something. You know, you never know. But all right, we out of this bitch, yo. Peace.